Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. It is time for a new ALLYCHAT video, and simply because, it's May the 4th, I didn't want to miss the opportunity to do some sort of Star Wars related look here today. Now, why are you being... okay. Streamlabs, I feel like it updated, and now when I press record, there's like a pop-up that covers the recording time, and it's annoying. So I wanted to make sure that was counting. I've had some issues with it recently being a little bit weird, so that's that. Second of all, Allie, why are you wearing this? Isn't it very hot? Yes, I am very warm. I just like this outfit, the Hoth Leia look. I know I keep mentioning it all the time, but it's starting to become a problem. I need to make sure I don't keep doing what I'm doing, because I'm counting my calories, and I'm like, but what if this is the amount I'm supposed to eat? What if I did less than that? But I have been losing a lot of weight, but I need to make sure that I don't go too crazy, because like I said, it's starting to become a little bit of a problem. I've lost like another 5 pounds in like the past 2 weeks. When I checked on Thursday, I was 159. I checked this morning, I was 155. I was like, oh, okay, ooh, interesting. But anyway, so like, this thing was already kind of big when I wore it for 2020 Masterwork, because this is, I think, a large. I was like more in the like small medium range then, and I was like, it's kind of big. And then now even this jacket's a bit too big. Well, it's not even a jacket, it's a vest, but anyways, thankfully this is very light. This is more what's warm. So yeah, I'm committed to my craft here today. Why did I wear this? I didn't feel like putting a dress on. And I just like the way this looks. I think it looks cool. I do need to find a different long sleeve thing though, because this one is too big nowadays. But anyways, for me waking up this morning being like, let me look in my closet, what am I gonna do? It's May the 4th. I'm like, all right, that's easy. So anyways, with Hoth Leia here, I looked it up because it's been a long time since I've watched Empire Strikes Back, and she does have more of like a bronzy thing going on. So I don't think I have any of my well, that could also just be the filter on this photo. Interesting. I click on other ones. It seems like her lips are more like a rosy tone. But the first one I looked on looked really bronze. But I'm going to do a bronzy themed and then maybe do like a rose gold lip or something like that. We'll see how long that actually lasts, just because, me and lip products, I like buying them. I don't like using them. But yeah, so that's what we're going to go here and do today in the ALLYCHATs. Also... my Winnie the Pooh ColourPop collection hasn't arrived. Now, last ALLYCHAT, I was like, yay, guys, I got the Winnie the Pooh collection. I love Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to do that for our next ALLYCHAT, and it hasn't shown up yet. So, maybe next time. Might not be my first time using it. I don't know where it's at, to be honest. But, I'm not going to not record May the 4th cosplay themed, cosplay inspired look, and then have that not arrive before like Friday, and then have to do some random look. Like, why would I not record this? This is fun. But anyways, let me start off by checking my eyebrows. But today it went from like nothing to do to like oddly busy. I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but last night before he left, Bossman was like, I want to do my introductory stream tomorrow, and I'm like, alright, whatever. But like, he didn't how many people are actually going to show up? Because it wasn't advertised, it wasn't announced, it wasn't planned. No one's expecting it. It's the middle of the day. It's Star Wars Day. People are busy. Like, I don't know if that's even going to happen. I know he said he wanted to do that. Whether or not he woke up this morning and still decided he wanted to do that, I'll find out at some point. So that's that. And then I recorded, if you guys saw, hopefully everything goes according to plan. Did a little Lego special on Wednesday, so that, of course, is also being recorded today to go up. And then I have a regular video for the main channel, personal break of some Weiss. That's all that's on the schedule. And then for me tonight, I asked Invicta, I was like, is there going to be a face cam for me? There's not. So thankfully I can get out of this obtusely warm outfit, but I'll still take pictures for Instagram and mention it. But the May the 4th Stellar Draft is tonight. It's not a draft. I'm so used to every group break being a draft, but it's like a random hit thing for May the 4th. So I'm excited for that. That should be fun. I'll be there in audio form, helping Invicta go through everything, being nosy, looking at, ooh, what's in the case, So I'm excited for that. It's been a while since I've seen any Stellar opened. It looks like, according to the hit tracker, courtesy of Argaman on Blowout, that there's like 30 or so unaccounted for cases. As in, people didn't publicly put what came out of those cases if they opened them. Yeah, but anyway, so there's 32 sketches that have not seen the lights of eBay or Blowout or whatever it may be, including the Grogu, the Kira, both Ahsokas. So I'm really excited to see what comes out. Now, of course, there is the thing where Topps packed out the wrong sketches. The 3 new artists to Stellar last year, each did 22 sketches to my knowledge. I don't know why Topps maybe just wasn't sure of what they wanted and wanted maybe just some extras if they weren't confident, because these are all artists new to Stellar. Dan and Carlos have both done Stellar several times before, so I guess they're like, yeah, sure, whatever you guys do is gonna be fine. I don't know if it's something like that, or they just weren't confident on the checklist for what they wanted, or both. So Dan Tier, Candace Daly, and oh my goodness, who was the other name? Who was the other name that I am forgetting here? So, right? So there's Dan, other Dan, Jason Davies. They each did 22. And so the final 100, instead of the 106, was the one that was in the sketch set, except, like, the Falcon and the Xi'an and Carlos's Clone 99 were not in that list, and they popped out of some cases. So there's, Kira and Grogu could be on, like, somebody's desk. I don't know if they're actually out there or not, but excited to see what comes out of that. That should be a lot of fun. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, I got a schedule. I got a little bit of a time crunch here. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't even put on my eyeshadow. We've been here for 7 minutes. But anyways, I don't think this will take very long. Every time I say that, it takes like 10 hours, but we'll see. Yeah, but I'm worried I'm losing too much too quickly. Which is why back in the day when I had gotten down to 140, I say 140 is my goal. I had been there at one point. And by at one point, I mean like summer 2019, I had gotten down from 199 to 140. Over the course of about 8 months or so. But I had stopped counting because I realized I was like really aiming under my goals for the day, because like, oh, I'm not that hungry. If I just skip this meal or whatever, then I do that. And I'm like, this sounds like an eating disorder. So I need to watch myself, make sure I don't go too ham. The thing is also I don't like leaving work to go get food. So it's just me and my assorted snacks that I have here. And I think of like, ooh, I have this waiting for me at home. I have this, I have that waiting for me. And I need to figure out a way to like unruin my schedule. Because I feel like that is actually causing, hey, stop being out of focus. Is that out of focus, or am I just blind? I think it's a bit of both. Going on. I'm watching you, Facecam. I'm watching you. But I need to make sure I need to rearrange my schedule. Because I end up, I used to be here like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays as well. I used to pretty consistently be here till like 2:30, 3 a.m. I've been trying to force myself out of here by midnight at the latest. Because I feel like that's reasonable. I mean, it's not in general, but like better than it was before. Because then I notice I get into this pattern, like I stay up late, and then I can't get up early the next day, so then I'm just here on a like really weird schedule. I'll be here from like 12 to like, 2, and then it's like, well, I could just leave at 12 and just be here from like 10 to 12, and then that's like somewhat better. Right? Like I'm here so late because I come in, either I'm really busy and I come in late, or, both, or one or the other. But when I stay so late, I just can't in the morning. Like that's it. I can't. Which then makes me come in later, so then when I'm busy and I need to do X amount of hours of work, then I'm here later, which then means I can't get up early, and then it's just the same thing. So I've been trying to kick that habit. So the thing is like when I eat, usually like my dinner is at like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. So then it goes on the next day's calorie sheets. Then I wake up, I eat breakfast, get my bagel or go to Starbucks or whatever, get a little sandwich, which I know is not the healthiest, but try to keep it under like 600 for breakfast calories. And then I'm at like 1,000 calories by like 10 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, well, I only have 600 left. And then maybe I'll have like a 90 calorie snack. And then it's like, oh, well, I can't leave to go get a meal or whatever because I'm already almost on my calorie limit for the day. I guess I'll just be 500-600 under. Woo! It's like, but what if I did less? And then it's like, oh, goodness. So I need y'all to yell at me. Allie, stop. So I need to keep an eye on it, make sure I don't start getting crazy again. But I haven't really been paying attention to what I've been doing here. I went with like a nude color and then like a slightly darker nude color, and now I'm putting like some sparkle on it, and it looks cute. I've just been sticking my brush in this Morphe Pony palette, which I love it. What's it called? This one? Constellation Sky. You see that? I squint into the monitor. I need to get new glasses. I just haven't been able to like spend time to go look. I just hate shopping for glasses. I don't like having to go because I'm super picky. I'm super picky. The square shape is the only shape for me I feel looks right on my face. So it's hard for me to find square shape. And then, like, I guess it reminds me of me trying to find bootcut jeans. Because bootcut, I mean, thankfully bootcuts come back a little bit. But when I was in high school, it was like, oh, why do you want bootcuts? Skinny jeans is it. So I would have such a hard time finding jeans. So to me, it seems like square, like the skinny square glasses are in. I don't like the skinny ones. I want a larger rectangle. I don't like the skinny ones. So I have such a hard time finding non-skinny rectangular shaped glasses. And then so like every time I get my updated prescription, I need to find glasses, I have to go to like at least 6 different stores, and I'm like, I just don't want to do that. Like, if I'm gonna spend my day off, it's gonna be catch up on Moon Knight, doing something else, doing recording for the Trove that I've neglected to do. Like, I've been having to come in every Thursday morning and record the Thursday episodes for you guys in recent times. Which I expect I'll have to do tomorrow morning as well, because, I don't know, well, I mean, if the Stellar thing doesn't take too long. I think it starts at like 7 p.m. Eastern, so, I don't know. I can also just leave and go watch Moon Knight tonight, and then get up in the morning and come in and record, like, Lego or whatever. Oh. Well, that's actually really cute. I like that. I like that. Bronzy, light. Cool. You know, I don't want to spend it going to glasses stores and having the people talk to me. You know, telling me about, like, their deals and whatnot. I'm like, I'm just here to look. I'm not going to find anything. Don't bother me. I'll be out in 5 minutes. And it's just like, ugh. Social interaction. Ew. So, I do need. And I melted. Yeah, that's mainly just water. Why didn't I pour that out before we got started? I don't know. Alright, well. I think my eyes are done, so I can move this out of the way. Slightly off camera, I have one of those, like, little dorm racks with all my stuff in it, just in case I change my mind and I try to have everything set up here, but, like, since it's so convenient to just have this, I used to have it all in, like, one of those reusable grocery bags, and then I took this out of my room. I was using it for other stuff, because I would have just bought another one, but it's not the season. At the end of summer, I'll pick up another one so I can replace the one I had in my room, but it makes my life a lot easier just to be able to visually look at everything rather than, like, digging through a bag and be like, oh, I forgot I had this palette. This would have been cool to use a couple days ago. So that's cool. But I have it, I don't want to have it in the picture, but I wanted to have it within reach. So it's, like, right here. Just in case I'm like, oh, you know, look good here. I don't know, whatever I come up with. But alright, let's start priming my face and whatnot. I really like this eye look. I think this is super cute. So, super cute. You know what's really annoying? Boss Man ordered more on Amazon, but I told him, like, last week, I was like, yo, we're out of packing materials. Like, I'm out of paper, I'm out of all the paper. I even brought from my home, like, some leftover, like, Christmas, like, the stuff he put in gift bags. And I used all of that. And he's like, that's okay, we're gonna get more. And then it's like, because what we do is I reuse the supplies that we get in, like, the boxes from, like, Southern and All Sports and whatnot, so. We did get in a little bit, but it was, like, a tiny bit. So I was like, I'm out of paper again. So he ordered on Amazon. He's like, it'll be here Friday. And it's like, okay, but I still haven't been able to finish this past weekend's street packages because I don't have supplies. So I'm gonna might have to go get some more. It's just a couple, but still. Feels like companies are getting stingy on packaging. I mean, stuff has gone up a lot, so it makes sense, but it's like, man, I love being cheap. I don't have to buy paper to put in the packaging. I just want to reuse paper that was sent. So, it's okay. It's just a couple, but I feel bad. You know, like people are waiting for their stuff. They're like, Allie, where is my package? Be like, I'm sorry, I haven't shipped it yet because I don't have paper. Small business, yay! I bet Layton's always has paper, but I don't know. Layton also doesn't pack up like stuff, right? They just ship like the group breaks and whatnot. It is a difference, you know, when you have to pack up like full boxes. Like it's a different kind of mail between like doing like random hit drafts and whatnot versus like a whole like base and just all kinds of stuff. It'd be curious to watch like the people they have in the shipping department. Like what is their day like? I'm really nosy. I've heard next time, maybe when I'm on vacation MegaCon I'll swing by. I've heard their store is actually smaller than ours. Like the actual Layton's sports card storefront is smaller than the Titan shop, which I find hard to believe because the Titan shop is like the size of my tiny how would I say? I want to say like my living room at home. And my parents' house is like pretty small. It's like either like barely under or barely over 1,000 square feet. And it's like skinny, I think. So for me, it's like really not that big. I say not that big. The shop, how would I compare it? It's weird because I feel like anything I'd give for reference, it's like you guys would be like, "That's cool, Allie," but we don't know how big your house is. We don't know how big your storage unit is. We don't know what the DVD section of the Pinellas Park Target looks like. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't really describe it, but it's really small in there. So I'm curious if it actually is smaller. Well, now I know like they have warehouses and whatnot, so obviously them as a whole is a lot bigger, but you know what I mean, I'm nosy, I want to know. So next time I go up to Orlando, so if I have time, like maybe if there's some downtime on like Sunday, maybe I'll go swing by, because they're like north of Orlando, like Apopka. So I'm curious. Go say hi and whatnot. So. It would be fun too. From the show, the Collectors Con, from not the show that I set up at, but the first one, the first car show I ever attended. They are both Collectors Cons, but I have a coupon for like 10% off in store. So, I got a coupon. So, you gotta go look around for the coupon. But I'm curious what the day in the life of like a Layton employee is like. Because I know a lot of people are like, wait, Allie, you do TCG and eBay and list on eBay and breaks and recorded videos and your channel and pack up everything from the breaks, and wait, you guys ship all base, so you ship like the entire box and you pack up all the base and you take it to the post office? It's like, girl, that's kind of a lot. I'm like, yeah, I'm just kind of used to it though. Is that a bit much? Is that too much? And it's like, apparently. I'm just curious. You know, most of this chat is not even related to Star Wars. I just have Star Wars on. That is the beauty of ALLYCHAT. Just sometimes it's just whatever comes out of my mouth. I'm like, I didn't realize that was what I wanted to talk about today, but there we go. Alright, skin looking fresh. Kind of. My tiny fan's being noisy. I keep forgetting. I still need to bring, I need to bring a tiny screwdriver from my house to open Tiny Fan up. Tiny Fan's covered in dust. Tiny Fan's not helping my allergies out here. I need to take care of that. I used to, when I was in college, I used to keep a tiny screwdriver in my backpack at all times. Just because you never know when you need it. I never needed it, but it was there. I think it might be in my backpack, but... maybe, I don't know. Also, I temporarily redecorated the shelf for Star Wars Day. Here's a topic that I thought about before we got started. And I was like, oh, let's talk about that. I haven't done that yet. It's time for my annual flex. Annual flex of my stellar sketches. So, put them up there. I saw a comment on Instagram that saying, it might have even been crispy bacon. I don't remember. I looked real quick before we got started. But... and I should just leave them up there. And I will say I would, except for the fact I am not entirely sure that these aren't going to slide off. I'm worried that they're, like, going to fall and get damaged. So, I mean, if I had a different way to display them, because they're not... I've tried bringing before... I've tried putting them on, like, photo stands and whatnot. Like, the little things like this shape. And then they go out like that. Like, those things... and then they just don't fit. I think they're just too tall. My mom doesn't have any that I think are the right size. So what they are, like, when I had them up, for, 2020 Stellar? When I put them up on the shelf, or maybe 2021, I don't know. Last time I had them up, every night before I left, I would take them down. Because back then they were against just booster boxes of Ikoria, and they're laying against the lip of the shelf. This time I just have some random Final Fantasy back there. But, so, like, hey, Padme. So yeah, they're just, like, laying against that, and, like, I don't trust them all night or anything, just don't... like, I mean, like, they seem fine, but... like, I need more stuff to stress about, so I don't want to leave them up. Plus, I don't want to have them up. And I feel like it makes them not as special if you guys just see them all the time. Like, I can't just whip stuff out, and you guys be surprised, because you're like, Allie, we see that every day. That's not cool anymore. So... do you guys see my new child? I saw that my eyes were kind of open there. Wow. Oh, but at Target, they have these new little babies. They come in the little pouch. There's a baby Ewok. There's a baby, whatever the species Greedo is. It was cute, too. There's a baby Wookiee, and then there's a baby Jawa. And I was like, I need the Jawa. And then I remember that you guys told me Jawas are apparently very hairy underneath. So I'm like... so instead of a dog or anything, this is my new fur baby. A little furry boy. Is cute. It comes with like a little birth certificate. And you just put his name on it, and then you circle his personality traits. And I'm like, what do I want my Jawa to be? Is he going to be shy, funny, stubborn, smart, artistic, helpful, strong, thoughtful, loving, silly, crabby, or outgoing? Ooh, if it was me, stubborn, smart, shy, crabby. Maybe I should just make the Jawa a mini-me. I was gonna say we named the Jawa Allie but Harrier, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh no, I threw it on the floor. Why would you do that? Allie, why would you do that? I tried to put it, I have an oversized Wally Funko Pop, the like, what, 24-inch one? He was on top and then he slid off. So I didn't throw him on the floor intentionally, but I didn't do a very good job of not throwing him on the floor. So, anyways, is my face dry yet? Dusty fan. I think it's like right here. It's like, oh yeah, let me embed my makeup with dust particles. Right? Allergy proof. Rihanna's great. I don't know if Rihanna's great enough to get my foundation to be dust particle proof, but the average person doesn't need it to be because they don't have a fan that's just covered in dust. Whatever. I don't even know where the dust come from. Like, how does it, because it's like always moving. How does the dust, like, can someone enlighten me as to how dust gets in places like that? Because that's something I've always wondered, but not enough to Google. And just like last week when I was saying, I wonder what Yoshino's swimsuit is in the Data Live opening, because she was covering up her swimsuit with, like, text and the Yoshinon. And I was like, I'm gonna Google it to find out what Yoshino's swimsuit looks like. Did I do it? No. 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 So I'm not gonna remember that I had this question by the time we're done here. If anyone does know offhand, let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I'll just go with the normal color that I use. Man, I hate the title of this palette so much. I hate it so much. I hate the title of these shades. as well. Cringe. But they're so good, though. That is the problem. I feel like it's like y'all are trying too hard. Why y'all gotta make your makeup weird? Urban Decay does that a lot. It's like, we're gonna name these shades after, like, random drugs, and it's like, why would you do that? You don't need to do that. Stop trying so hard. I know that's, like, their thing. You know, Urban Decay, ooh. So no one asked for that. Y'all could have just not done that, but... Anyways, I've ranted about this many a times. You don't need to rehash the same Ally's prude argument. Why do you look kind of bluish? Whatever. That is from some Too Faced free thing I got. Diamond Lights Multi-Use Diamond Fire Highlighter. So that is this one. I feel like when you do it, it gives like a blue undershade to it. That's not going to get focused on. So I was going to use this one here. This one is Sky's the Limit. This is part of the Mac X Pony collection from a few years ago. So I was going to use this one, but it looks kind of mixed with this one. So, let's see. Ooh, yeah, this one's gold. Nice. We going gold today. Golden. Alright, someone's got to brighten up Hoth. Alright, Hoth is very depressing. It's cold. Maybe I'm wearing the outfit because I'm like, please, Florida, stop being so hot. Maybe if I wear the Hoth outfit, it'll just make everything cold. Or maybe I can, like, convince myself that it's actually cold outside. And, like, Stockholm Syndrome myself into being chilly. I don't know. But, cute. Snatch. Cheek. Yes. Yes. Alright, let me... myself. I feel like I don't even need to put contour on my chin anymore because this is like the look that I'm trying to achieve beforehand. And then I just lost weight, and it turns out having a sharper jaw just gives you the shadow that you want. Who would have thought? That's okay though. That's what I got this for. Rihanna! Save me! Chiseled. We gonna be extra chiseled. Chiseled, look at that, even more. Why be somewhat chiseled when you can be extra chiseled? Alright, spray down time. Woo! Make sure I don't open my eyes yet. Alright. Yeah, alrighty, so now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my lips. Which, of course, as I say always, now, of course, I'm thirsty. Let me drink my... this liquid. This water. I was just complaining it's not good, but I guess not good enough for me to stop drinking it, right? It is just the only liquid within reach that is drinkable, right? Because I got a bottle of Glue Gone over there. That's not drinkable. We got foundation over here. That's not drinkable. Put this back in its box. Anything from over here I want to put on? I don't think so. All right, let me look through what I've got going on over here. I have them in a top loader box because that's super convenient. Oh, I do actually have a gold. Let me roll over what I got over here. What is this little mini? That's actually cute. I don't feel like putting on real lipstick though. I'm gonna just go with the gold. We're going gold today. We're going gold. We're going gold. This one isn't like super golden either. I mean, you can layer it up and the more you put on, the better it gets, but I'm gonna put some chapstick on first. I guess with my natural lip tone, I feel like the gold on my pink makes it look like a bronzier color anyways. So I think I got what I was hoping for. I know I have, like, bronze lip gloss at home. I didn't plan this. I woke up and I was like, Star Wars dress? No. Hoth layup. That was the thought process this morning, so. I think this looks really cute, though. This looks, I think, really good. Really good. Really happy with it. So, let me know what you guys think. Any comments down below. But with that should wrap things on off here, because I do have... What am I doing? As if this is a secret for y'all. You guys probably would have seen this on Wednesday. And I was like, I looked around. I did look, though. I was like, let me see if I have at home. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure I have the Mando and Grogu brick heads at work. So I was like, is there anything in my room that was like a smaller set? And there wasn't. So this, I mean, I was happy to open this one up, but you know, it's still 295 pieces. Like, the really not much going on with the Axolotl Minecraft set was also about this piece and took like maybe like an hour. So I don't know when this video is going to hit the channel on Wednesday, but that's the goal. And then I don't feel like getting up because then there's a box of Weiss up there. And again, you guys should have seen that many a days ago. So I don't even know why I'm showing you guys as if this is new secret content for you. But excited to get into that. That should be fun. I don't know if Boss Man's doing or gonna kidnap me to do his thing later in the Stellar case. So do have some things to get on into. I think we've covered everything here. So that'll do it for this Alley Chat. Hopefully my ColourPop Winnie the Pooh stuff comes in. So I'm excited to check that out. I love Winnie the Pooh. And I want to see if there's anything like Piglet related. Like, there needs to be a shade named after Piglet or I'm gonna riot. Piglet is me. I am Piglet. But with that does do it here for this episode of Alley Chat. So if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. I know I'm cleaning up here, but whatever. Multitasking. If you guys have comments for me, go ahead and drop those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to join me here. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This keeps poofing up. I mean, that's the point. It's a poofy vest, but... Then also, before I get on out of here, later this afternoon that you guys are watching this should be another episode of Final Fantasy. On the days that Alley Chat's one, I upload that at 2:45. So you guys have some time. If you guys are watching this immediately, as the video is published, you guys have some time to watch that Final Fantasy. Got some time before it goes up to watch. I like just kind of staggering them so it's not just like overwhelming amounts of content at once. But as always, watch at your own pace. And then... do want to mention we do have a new treasure hunter. New treasure hunter named... Who's our newest treasure hunter? I forgot. I remembered before we got started, but then it's been like 30 minutes. Ah, Carl! Thank you, Carl, for joining my Patreon. Really appreciate it. Which then does lead me into our end of video. Actually, special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your with your support. I combined that into your sport. Thank you for your sports. Really hope that you guys are enjoying everything. I did post. I didn't get to do much last month, but I did post. I did reveal. I know I'm bad at keeping secrets. The upcoming MegaCon cosplay. So, rest of y'all not on Patreon, y'all will find out towards the end of the month. But those of you who did get to see a sneak peek, it's still not fully constructed yet. But you guys get to saw a sneak peek the other day. But do have to give an extra special shout out to both our gemstone miners and our crystal collectors. So we do have 10 gemstone miners, Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Jack Perez, Keith Mina, Mako, Marcel Mardini, Rees, Stephen Olivo, Stephen Bly, and TJ Christensen. We also do have 2 crystal collectors, Robert Loftus and Sean F. But thank you so much again, though, to all of my patrons, whether you're on a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not. I really, truly do appreciate your guys' above and beyond support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It lets me collect children. And, you know, make fun content for the channel. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond. Well, that does wrap off this Leia chat here. I feel like it's been some time since we've had like a cosplay related Alley chats. I intend to do like a dress rehearsal for MegaCon. Hopefully have that. Is it going to be the weekends? It might. Yeah, this will be the 8th, and then the next one will be the 22nd. So that is perfect timing anyways. But I might have that not on the scheduled day. I might have that as one of the pre-recorded contents for a while I'm gone for a little bit. But I'm still throwing around some ideas for what I want. So while I'm away at vacation, what kind of content would you like to see pre-recorded for the channel? Let me know in the comment section down below. But with that, I think that really does wrap everything on off here. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Ally's Treasure Trove. Bye!